Quiet, please. In exactly 15 seconds, we'll be on the air.
Woohoo! Got here just in time. I'll show you that when I get home. But this is a depression green candy dish with swans. Uranium glass, no doubt. $4. Probably 1930s. I'm gonna think about that. I'm so excited! Depression glass stem. I've had these before. Can't remember the pattern. $2. Now all you milk glass collectors are gonna freak over this. Look at all these water goblets or wine glasses. They're $2 each. Let's see, I wonder if they are Imperial or Westmoreland. They may or may not be marked. Let's see. No, they're not marked. $2 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 of them. 2 times 12 is 24. I'm not paying $24 for these. This is a really pretty set. It's not chipped at all. It's pretty complete. Lots of cups and saucers, cream and sugar, berry bowls, dinner plates, salad plates, and it's all occupied Japan, so we can date that very easily. $74.99. That's too much for me to try to resell. But actually, it's half price today. Today is pink. Pink, pink, pink! So what's half of 75? Alright, just pulled up to my local Camden County Habitat for Humanity ReStore. If you have ReStore stores in your area, don't pass them by, because this is a good place to sometimes find vintage light fixtures. I've picked up some cool mid-century modern furniture here before. You just really never know what you're going to get one of these joints. So let's go find out. $80, 1930s, cedar-lined, Art Deco wardrobe or chifforobe. Oh, cool! There's the missing hardware. All the Rage, circa 1935. Really cool V-matched veneers. Not bad if you like the 1930s. Lots of beds. Okay. I haven't seen them with puppy dogs in them before. Those are those drippy oil lamp things. Rain lamp things. Tested. $80 each? Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, that's ugly. Fire King. Some compression plates. And that, I think, is called roulette. Pattern on those plates. Buck a piece. It's a different pattern there. Some pretty porcelain stuff. $1. $1. This is all hand painted. And yes, I am still in the ReStore. Some more Japan, probably. Hand painted in Japan, yeah. Wow. What is this? Doesn't want to focus. There's a nice pressed glass butter dish with a lid. Pretty china over there. Hi, Poodle. Hi, Poodle. I know. Some of you are screaming at me. Look what you just passed. But I'm not buying all this little piddly stuff. Mid-century that looks like Culver. Some 1940s era etched juice glasses. Iridescent. There's some more Green Depression sherbet cups. There's a lot of vintage in here. A lot of mugs. Oh, City Hall in Philadelphia. See? Dishwasher safe. That ain't old. Interesting china. Royal semi porcelain England. Let's go see if we can find a toilet. Now that is sweet. 1950s, 60s, mid-century modern office chair. It's too bad that the rubber or the composition arms have broken off. If those arms hadn't broken off, I would have picked this bad boy up. Because the vinyl seat and the back are in great shape. Really great design. Classic office chair. Made for many, many years out of oak and sometimes walnut. That's a cool chair. It's designed to look old, but it is not. Now this poor stuff right here, this 1940s, 50s mahogany furniture. This is kind of what is in the category of brown furniture, and this stuff is almost impossible to sell. It's just not in style. People don't want it. '60s. Ew, ew, ew. It's a little Depression era piece. Here's some more Depression furniture that somebody has messed up because they attempted to refinish it. Cool 1960s china closet. That's really cool. 120 bucks. But real mid-century. This is probably for your silverware. Let's see who made it. Bassett. Sliding glass doors here. Let me back up so you can see it. Focus on it. Come on, focus. Hocus pocus. If you're doing your house in 1960s, there you go. There you go. Wow, look at all those chairs. And I got here too late. Classic couch, or Davenport, as my grandparents called it. And it's called a shell chair. Or club chair. This dates to late 20s, early 30s. Probably right around 1930, 32, 33. And it is sold. I wonder how much it went for. Wow. Looks like it came off the set of the Patty Duke show. Because I live on the edge.
What did you say?
Well, I wonder if I can interest you in some pumpkin pie. Boy, that's a lot of pumpkins. All right, I'm back. Let's see what I got. Well, I got some pumpkins. All right, well, first of all, these are blow molds over here. These are the only two electric light blow molds. They're plugged in. You probably can't tell that they are because I have a lot of light on in here. That little guy I saw online, he just recently sold for 35 bucks. He's unmarked. And I don't know who made him. But out of all the blow molds, there was only one. So I think that one might be hard to find. This one I already had, and I tried to sell it. It didn't sell. I put 15 bucks on it. I think that's a pretty common one and one that's not that old. So, but I don't know. Anyway, that one I'm going to put on, and I hope to get 35 for it. This right here was probably made like last year in China and sold at, I don't know, Pier 1 Imports or something. I don't care. I paid almost nothing for it, and I really like it. You can see I put the little flicker bulb in it. So I might keep him or put him online for sale. Probably going to try to sell it. But all of the other candy pails, I guess they're called blow molds. You saw them in my cart. These were like $6 for all of them. A couple of them were $1 each. Some were only 50 cents. But no two are alike. All the faces are different. Some of them are general foam, and some of them are unmarked. I know that this one, and this one kind of look alike, but look closely at their teeth. See that? Their teeth are all completely different. He's goofy. I like the little one up there and the tiny, tiny one up there. And he's cool. And I really love him down there. So I tell you what is it? It's like 2 weeks before Halloween. I've got to get these things online. You know, maybe I'll be able to sell them. Really, it would have been good if I could have bought these a month ago and put them on in the end of September, but the Goodwill, you know, they don't really put Halloween stuff out until, in my area anyway, really until October. So I just could not pass all of these up because I think they look fantastic. At the flea market here, the two melted plastic popcorn ghosts, and I think these two guys sell for about $3 or $4 each. Some of the pumpkins, depending on how interesting the face is, they can sell for between $5 and $8, maybe $12. We'll see what happens. But what I'm really excited about are the Beistle pieces right here. Take a look at these cats. Now, these are originals. These are not reproductions. I'm going to let you see really closely. Where is it? Okay. It's very difficult to read. The Beistle company made in USA. You really can't make that out very well. This is an older one. I don't know if you can tell by the graphics. It's the cardboard on the back is darker. Anyway, you know, the newer ones, the colors are just different. These two are, this is called Scratch Cat, and he comes in he was sold in packs of 2. I've seen original packs from 1981. I've seen packs dated 1968. I'm not a Beistle expert, so I don't know if these were originally introduced in the 40s or the 50s, but I know you could buy them new in 1968 and you could buy them new in 1981. These have not been reproduced by Beistle, and I'll tell you, if you stay tuned to the end of this video. I know it's a long one, but I'm going to take you to a website where you can see all the reproduction or reissued Beistle pieces, because the Beistle company is still in business. They're located in Shippensburg, a couple hours away from Philadelphia, and they've been in business since 1900. Anyway, there are reproductions that you can buy, same die cuts and everything. Sometimes the coloring is a little bit different. But so anyway, hold on, because I'm going to take you to that website and do a little review of the vintage Halloween Beistle items that are for sale now. Anyway, the Scratch Cats, these guys are in excellent condition. There's no masking tape on the front or on the back. Just unbelievable. He has a little crease right there, and this guy back here has a little bit of creasing in his face. See there? But not bad at all. I am keeping these cats because it is just so hard to find good condition die cut pieces that are vintage and not newer. The skeleton is also, I'll zoom in on his leg. Come on. What you see there? Beistle. He is, the skeleton changed a lot. There was a skeleton from 1933 that looks different than this. This skeleton you could still buy in the 70s and the 80s, and you might even be able to buy it now. I don't know. But this guy, I can just tell by, I'm not going to flip him over, but he might be from the 1970s or 80s. I remember him when I was a kid. And anyway, I paid $1 each, and I was in a furniture store, a used furniture store, and they were using these as decorations. And I said, "Can I buy your decorations?" They said, "Sure, $1 a piece." They didn't know that they had some vintage Beistle, so real excited about those. Over here, ready for Thanksgiving, here's the centerpiece, the 2 candle holders, and the 2 salt and pepper shakers. Now I know that I didn't get all of these together, I kind of pieced them together. Those kind of match right there. That's a completely different color, but really nice. And these are all made in Japan pieces. See? Yeah, we're used to that. Okay. And that stuff was cheap too. This is a beautiful nativity set. It is not old, but it is, I couldn't pass it by. It was $2 for the entire set. As you can see, everybody's there. Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, the 3 wise men, the shepherd boy, and the lambs. 2 lambs. And so anyway, and they're pretty tall. I mean, I don't know if you can really get a sense of scale. So really beautiful condition. As I said, they're not old. Haven't done any research on them, but those are going to be for sale. And then finally back there, a couple vintage train pieces made by the Marks Company. This is a lighted tower in excellent shape. That lights up. There's the little man. Hello. And there's the telegraph operator. And he's switching the tracks. And there we can see right up here. Okay. But what's really nice is this lithographed tin. And now I can't make my... usually these things are all scratched up, and this thing is superb. The trestle, or the train... Let's see, let me pull this out. This isn't a trestle. Is it stuck? It's stuck. This has some surface rust on it, but it's never been repainted. It is in original condition. These date to the 1940s, 1950s. So anyway, all right, let's make that smaller if I can. I can't. All right, so there's everything. The pumpkins are going to be online tonight. Actually, everything here that you see is up for sale except the Beistle. So stay tuned. Again, stick with me because I'm going to go right now to the Beistle Vintage Halloween Beistle website. Okay, everyone. This is www.vintagebeistle.com. And make sure you're spelling Beistle, B-E-I-S-T-L-E. So I just wanted to show you that this is the actual Beistle company. If we scroll down to the bottom, you'll see down here, vintagebeistle.com. Actually, I want to show you. Well, you can look at this yourself, but if you go to our history, you'll see they talk about the Beistle company. Started in 1900. It's still a family-owned business. And it's still in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, which is a couple hours away from Philadelphia. Here's the address. There's their phone number. And the store address is right there, Shippensburg, Pennsylvania. So anyway, you can, and these are the exact same original die cuts because the company is still family-owned. Nothing has changed. There are 4 pages of reissues. So if you want to double check and see what has been put out by Beistle so that you're aware of reissues or reproductions, however you want to call it. I remember this guy from growing up. It's really great because down here you'll see first manufactured in 1960. A lot of us remember this guy. Lots of memories with him. And he looks just like the old one. And look, he's only $5.99. So if you don't have deep pockets or just don't want to spend hundreds of dollars for vintage, for the real antique Halloween decorations, pick these up. Just show you a couple more of the pages of the Halloween decorations that they have. Very inexpensive to find the reproductions. These are only $9.99, and I think you get all 3 of these guys. And they look very similar to the antique ones from the 1920s, 30s, 40s. This set I purchased last year. This is only $5.99. I love the cats. These were first introduced in 1941, but to pick up an original set, no. I'm not going to do it. And these look just like the old ones. So I have these and I decorate with them. I really like them. And you can see here the history of them. Here's a different set. These look like, see, they have little sticks. Is this for your yard? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Anyway, I don't work for the Beistle company. I have no stock in them, but I love their stuff and I just wanted to share it with you in case you didn't know. Again, it's vintagebeistle.com. So check it out. See, I just can't get off this page. Look at these. I love these. Let's see, 1960s, 70s. You remember those? Okay, anyway, you can check it out on your own. Vintagebeistle.com.